My name is Martin MacIntyre, and I currently live in Edinburgh, where my wife and I made our home over 30 years ago, and where we brought up our family. I grew up in Lenzie near Glasgow, and then, on leaving secondary school, attended Aberdeen University. My mother was from Glasgow and my father from South Uist. He lived in Stilligary with his grandparents before coming out to Glasgow to be with the rest of the family and to start school at the age of 7. I'd therefore be known in Uist as Ingilje ag Patig y Vuochalje son, and the wider family as Clon y Vuochalje, my great-grandfather, Donald MacDonald, being a herdsman. He was known in his native Benbecula as Dol Ian Vik Ikien Ich Donald, son of Little John of red-haired Donald. He grew up in Muir of Aird. As I said, I left Lenzie and headed to Aberdeen University. This was in 1983, and I studied medicine there before graduating in 1988. I now work as an out-of-hours GP throughout the Lothian area. I've been in that role for over 20 years, and I thoroughly enjoy it. We're a good team. I could say I started writing on that very day in 1992 when I forced myself to sit in the computer room at Solmore Rustic, where I was a student, to create a story that, if posted on time, would be entered for the first William Ross writing competition. Fortunately, I was successful and I've never looked back. The company Clár published Ahanya, or Reacquaintance, a collection of short stories in Gaelic and English as part of the new fiction scheme Úrscéal in August 2003. It was launched at the Edinburgh International Book Festival, and Ahanya then won the Saltire First Book Award later that year. This all helped boost my confidence and desire to continue writing. I've now completed 8 works of fiction and 3 collections of poetry, and more are in progress. After a gap of 16 years, I launched 2 volumes of poetry in 2024. The first, Rui Iter da Dragon, Running Between Two Dragons, was inspired by experiences while visiting Catalonia and Wales between 2019 and 2020. Each poem in the book is available in Gaelic, Catalan, Welsh and English. Noelia Diaz Vicedo and Ivor ap Glyn undertook the fine translations to Catalan and Welsh. Also published in 2024 was Poems Chiefly in the English Dialect, a collection of poems I've been writing over many years, and as the title suggests, they're mostly in English, but Gaelic, Scots and Spanish are represented. I very much enjoy telling stories live, and many of these from the Gaelic tradition. I deliver them both in Gaelic and English, and do this in a variety of settings, both on larger and more intimate stages.
Maar tjolach de fieper. Ag sé chantje dúa ach pieper in uist. Ach yn union efo 4 eulach ar as geharis de dúni as na miainen an an uistjes. Sé bach gorra ach pieper in varnish. Hjumskot de fudach as se velle idde velle denjen barnish. Balle as de maar hoos met de skide na miainen. Analyses. Agus for truth vrarna at heen se nahef har a marriage belwich. Agus for gish behinje foasach in na if people. But chomas cho enema funnedu.
I'm delighted to be currently working on a book of Celtic myths for children aged 7 to 9. It's made me look more closely at stories I already knew, but also to search out other Celtic stories to complement them. This book will be translated into many languages. I really hope Gaelic will be one of them. It was a great pleasure to be an ambassador for the Scottish Poetry Library between 2021 and 2023, and to be the first Gaelic writer in residence at the University of Edinburgh for 2 years until September 2024. Both positions have given me opportunities to encourage others to write and to promote and raise the status of Gaelic literature in these two important institutions.
Pasos de mi camino, respeto, a vosotros en nuestro camino, camino San Jaime.